Alright. I actually brought some sort of liquid today, so I do not have to suffer. Oh, hello.
Ooh. Hello. Is this investigation time?
It's investigations time.
I need to get up so that I don't accidentally fall asleep on stream. Which is totally likely. I didn't sleep that much last night.
Oh no.
Hi, Rocky.
Uh-oh.
Dogs are
This
being
is a
so
wonderful
cute.
opening.
Oh no.
Oh.
Stomp. Does somebody actually time travel in this game? In this case?
I don't know.
Because I've seen. Oh my god! It's Twilight Princess.
Oh my god.
Is that wait? Twilight Sparkle. That's the name.
Twilight Sparkle. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Nope.
It's just
It's a little. It's a boy.
it's the guy.
It's the guy.
Oh my god, it's Mozilla.
Mozilla.
Oh yeah, interested on a prosecutor in this case. How are we gonna go about this? He has no authority
Edgeworth.
anymore.
Miles.
Come on, man.
Miles. Come on, man.
Wait, who is voicing it? I can do Lotta. Oh no, I'm starting out with Western accent. Ugh. So what are y'all gonna do now? I reckon you're through being a prosecutor, right? Yes,
Is this
that's
right
true,
after
I
the last
suppose.
case?
Yeah, I think so. It's like directly after. I'm no longer a prosecutor, however. You can't stop thinking about what Mr. the Killer said, right? Indeed. Oh yeah. He was being nasty
I
to us.
congratulate you on resolving the case. However, can you truly say in good conscience that it has been solved?
This case isn't over yet. The person in the red hood who kidnapped Kay at Gord Lake. And this
Gord
letter-
Lake.
Gord Lake, yeah. And this letter from an unknown sender.
Wait,
Oh,
hold
yeah.
on. Daily Cat DGS went up.
Oh. Someone's schemes are at work behind this case. Yeah. Okay, the thing that happened to Kay actually happened at Gord Lake, and her memory loss mixed up the two places. She got knocked out
Oh.
at Gord Lake, woke up at the Grand Tower, and was like, "Hey, there's a body in
That
front of
is-
me," and then stepped back because she was shocked, and then fell
And then she went a
got
bonka
memory loss.
again.
Yeah.
A bonka.
Bonk. Must be tough having a case you just solved still nagging out the back of your mind. Well, I got some investigating of my own to be doing, so I'll be off. Thank you. I don't want to see you again.
Bye.
Bye, Lana.
Never come back, please.
That's amazing. You've already decided on your next scoop? What are you saying there, Missy? Don't you be underestimating the likes of Lotta Hart. I've covered a lot of scoops, you know. Good job, Lotta. Now we have
Poorly,
an extra
but I
scoop.
got it.
A lot of scoops. I already have an extra scoop or two up my sleeves. Alright, bye. Oh,
Bye.
I
Never
don't know
come
who this
back.
is.
Wait, who is this? Do you know?
I have no idea. I haven't played this case.
Someone, help!
Yikes, what's that? Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's Penny. Hi.
Penny!
Someone, please help.
We don't know who this girl is.
Have no clue.
This woman is... I guess it's been 30 years. What's happened?
Somebody's dead. A monster.
A monster? Oh god, no, Lotta!
No.
No!
Oh,
Go away! It's a scoop! A scoop's calling me!
Please follow me. It's this way.
Has something else happened? Again? Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know. At any rate, we should follow her for now.
God.
She said her film is expensive in, like, the final case of, not Trials and Tribulations, Justice for All. She said her film costs a lot. Oh wait, no, that
And then she's like,
yeah, no, that was the first case she appeared. She was like, why are you using my camera? That takes a lot of film. And then she got this right, so.
hypocrite.
These are genuine hoof prints.
Genuine.
Genuine.
Genuine?
Yeah. I'm making her annoying. Hoof prints. Impossible. No animal could be this large. I don't know. Got an elephant loose? Mr. Edgeworth, look! Oh no! Hey,
Oh
it's
no!
Lang! Do you want to be Lang?
Lang what? She Long, huh?
Agent Lang, why is he here? Do you want to be Lang? Do you want to be the other
Yeah,
character
I'll be
with
Lang.
spiky hair?
I'll be a sensible band.
Ah, someone's on the ground. It can't be. Oh no, it's the guy we saw first case. No.
Oh no, the guy with the red mole on his forehead. It's on now.
No, the president of Zingfa. How do you pronounce this?
Dijun Hong?
Probably, yeah. Alright. Lang's not looking too good. Shit, Lang.
Oh, I wish I could make my voice gruff. Oh my god, I can't do it. Mr. Prosecutor, didn't take you long to get here.
What happened?
What happened? Ha, that's what I like to know.
It would seem that he's in a considerable amount of shock over the president's death. Yeah. However.
Yeah. He made a snow angel.
He made it. Yeah, it does look like that.
Angel.
What exactly are these giant footprints? And what could have happened to the president?
My nose is running. Ugh.
It's a monster. Monster? Yes, sirree. Looky here. Ain't no doubt about it. These are clearly the footprints of a monster. On this day, mankind received a grim reminder that we live in fear of the mighty Muzilla. Mighty Muzilla.
Lana.
Lana.
Lana, come on.
This here's a scoop. I got myself a scoop. You'd think someone would have recorded something like that. Man trampled to death by monster. I reckon it'll be in the top story in tomorrow's paper. What nonsense. There are no such things as monsters. Wait, it can't be. Do you want to be this guy?
I am Dijun Hong. I have heard of your deeds. You saved my country from a great crisis.
The real assassin was you all along.
That is correct. I received a request from a key individual to take the president's life.
That man. Wrong man, but...
Wrong
yeah.
man. That man. Oh, hey you! Were you the first to discover the body? Yes, well...
Agent Lang?
Langzi says, first come, first suspected.
No!
That's terrible. Did you really just discover the body? Of course.
Please calm down, you're scaring her. He just seemed to have lost his composure.
Calm down? How am I supposed to be calm? Do you know who's been murdered? Dijun Huang, the president of Zhangfa. He has Phoenix right here.
Yeah, in the top corner. Agent Lang, this isn't like you.
Huh.
When we first met, you had an army of subordinates under your command, and you boasted of having the highest arrest rate in Interpol.
That is not something to
Yeah.
brag about.
Yeah, no, it isn't.
That's a little shady.
No, yeah. And what now? Did you forget the fundamentals of investigation along with all of your men?
What did you say?
Instead of questioning people at random, you should investigate the crime scene first. Am I wrong?
I don't need you to tell me that. I'll do a thorough investigation.
Well, at least it seems he's calmed down for now. Mr. Edgeworth, let's investigate too. Yes, let us investigate. Alright.
I am not a prosecutor anymore, but
Yeah.
I do care.
I have no jurisdiction here. Right now, I do not have any investigation rights, but until the police arrive, let's just investigate in secret. Illegally. What do you say?
Illegal.
Ain't it obvious who done it? The man behind it all is the mighty Moozilla. Well, I guess it ain't the man behind it, more like the monster behind it, you know? Good grief. Could you please just try not to interfere with the investigation? Shut your trap. You're the one who's... You're the one who better not be sticking your nose in my business. I ain't forgiving her if you mess up my scoop. Alright. Do we have to interact with you anymore?
Excuse me. Huh?
Just Lotta, is she just gonna be in the corner, or...?
Please be in the corner.
It's the woman who first discovered the body. I feel like I've seen her before. Yeah.
You're Mr. Edgeworth, right? Do you remember me?
Yes, that case from before. Huh? Do you know her? Yes, I do. At least I think I do. My name's Kay Faraday. I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant.
My, you have such a cute assistant. Huh?
Huh?
Huh? I'm Penny Nichols.
Love that name.
It's so cute. I'm an assistant at Global Studios. I'm in charge of the props and sets. It's nice to meet you.
Yes, that was it. I once handled the case that occurred during the filming of The Steel Samurai. This woman was a member of the show's staff, and she was involved in the incident. Yep. I must have met with her on numerous occasions over the course of the case. But, to be honest, I had completely forgotten about her. She wasn't the most standout of characters.
I mean, I don't even think she like testified in that case.
I don't think she did. I think she's just someone you run into, when you're looking
Yeah,
at
she
the
did.
crime scene.
Yeah, and like the card thing. That's it.
Yeah. It's nice to see you again. The fact that you're here must mean that this place is...
Yes, this is sort of an outdoor film lot for Global Studios. They're shooting a movie here right now. I was the first to arrive today, so to set everything up for the filming. But everything seems strange. Those giant footprints. And that dead body.
I see. We shall examine the body. At any rate, could you please contact the police?
Yes, right away.
Has the police not been called yet? Have we just been standing here?
I guess.
I'll have to take the time to listen to her story later. First, let's examine the scene. There are many things besides the body that concern me. I'll need to examine every nook and cranny of this place. Alright.
I don't know how to fucking draw human legs. I'm so frustrated.
Human legs suck because
They're too long.
they're too long and yeah, and the knees don't make sense.
Yeah.
And it sucks.
Also, like, what the hell do you do with arms? Am I right?
Where do you put them?
Where do you put the arms?
They have to be doing something. There's a monster costume in front of this building. Mr. Edgeworth, is that really a costume? Maybe it's actually the monster made all these footprints and it just shrunk itself down. I'll
Okay.
say this one more time, so listen carefully. There is a monster costume in front of this building. It's just the costume. Oh, no.
Rocky,
I love
what
that
the hell?
animation. Look.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, can we talk about the ladder?
I'm also drawing on the side. I'm trying to draw myself for some reason. I'm trying to practice human.
Practice human. After drawing cats all week.
Yeah, same. I did draw like 12 DGS cat days
Yeah.
in like 3 days. I literally turned in my essay that was unfinished, by the way, and went kitty time and drew 12 drawings in the span of 3 days.
Awesome.
It was great.
This seems to be the lighting equipment they're using for the film. Ah, that's right. There's something I wanted to ask you, Mr. Edgeworth. When I'm stealing something, can you use this to make me look cool in a spotlight? You want someone to shine a light on you when you're stealing something. Well, duh.
Well,
If the Yonagarasu-
dramatic effect.
If the Yonagarasu handiwork can't be seen because it's too dark, wouldn't you feel bad for the people watching? You're planning to steal things with an audience looking on. Yeah. I can't talk about the ladder. I can't talk about the ladder. I'm so distraught.
No, not the ladder.
But this is the same
A
dialogue.
loss.
No, it is not the same dialogue. I wonder what this iron pole is for. Oh, maybe it's used to practice tree climbing. No, this is a film crane. It's used to capture footage from high locations. Right now it's not attached, but normally there would be a camera connected to the end. I get it. This would be perfect for scoping out the places you're trying to steal from. I'm gonna steal something, Edgeworth.
I'm gonna steal something, Edgeworth, and you can't stop me, and you can't prosecute the case either.
Yeah, he can't. Do you think they would let me borrow this?
Oh yeah, he can't. I forgot.
Yeah, he
Sorry, that was a little too soon, wasn't it?
And how exactly, may I ask, do you intend to bring it back home with you? Mr. Edgeworth, you can take the base and I'll take the top part. Does she actually expect me to help her? If we take it nice and slow, we might be able to make it back to your house, Mr. Edgeworth. Not only do you want me to help you carry it, but you plan to leave it at my house? Gotta dispose of the evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. Ah, it's one of those sheets you lay out on the floor when you're having a picnic. It's definitely a vinyl
blanket.
sheet, however. I don't think it's for picnics.
It's called a blanket.
It's called a blanket. Oh. Penny's face is so obscured.
It
She
is.
has one eye.
Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, if I may. That's actually a waterproof sheet. It's used with the camera crane over there. We'll cover the camera crane with. Oh my god. We'll cover the camera crane with it when it's raining.
Then this sheet must be pretty big.
Yes, it would be pointless if we didn't cover up the entire crane. The weather was overcast yesterday, so we've been using it quite a bit.
Lang, are you okay?
Huh?
Just Lang, just sad in the corner.
Oh.
There. Miss Nichols, where does this entrance lead to?
It's connected to the Grand Tower lot.
Does this case also have something to do with that building? The building with a secret 51st floor with black market auctions were being held. It wouldn't be strange if it were still hiding a few more secrets. Alright. This is lock and chain. Ah, someone cut through the chain.
Oh, what? I'm sure it was locked up properly yesterday, though.
Then it's possible the culprit forced his way through here.
It's completely dented in. How did this happen?
There is indeed a huge dent in the fence over there. Something rather heavy must have struck it in order to make a dent like that.
It wasn't like that at all yesterday.
It wasn't? So this dent was made last night.
Oh my god, I keep accidentally pressing on my notifications. I'm trying to draw!
Doors. Nope. Dang it, it's still a monster costume. Can I see Phoenix up here? No? Okay. Fine.
Can I see my boyfriend?
Boyfriend. Here it is. Wow, he really is the president. Yes, to think we saw him alive just a few days ago. That would make this a presidential assassination, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a bit flashy
Yeah?
for an assassination. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. You say that every single time I try it.
Edgeworth, we get it. You will investigate this case.
I will investigate this case.
I have to. I will
livelihood's on
investigate
it.
this case. I have to.
There's something dark lying behind this case.
Oh my god.
There are no visible external wounds, but it's clear that he's already passed away.
I'm gonna be right back real quick.
So then, I guess he really did get stepped on by a monster? That's impossible. Huh? Don't the president's clothes look a bit dirty to you? Indeed, there appears to be some sort of yellow stain. I bet it's monster drool. Okay, please be more serious. We'll need to have forensics take a closer look at this stain. So this was the state of the body. I should make a note of it. Wait. What's this white thing? Wait, is this a bone? Looks like we've got a new case on our hands. Looks like a bone and more like some kind of horn. Okay. Oops. There are broken pieces of concrete scattered all around the president. Yes, they were probably scattered about when the ground got damaged. And that must have been when the monster's foot went thud. Oops. And that must have been when the monster's foot went thud. If the culprit was actually a monster. Alright. It kinda looks like a hoof in the way it's split in two like that. Yep, it definitely looks like a monster's footprint to me. There's even 3 of them, Mr. Edgeworth. There are no such things as monsters. Do you honestly believe they exist? No, not really, but wouldn't it be cool if they did exist? We're searching for the truth, Kay, not for what is cool. Okay. This work? Ah. Really? Alright. I can actually connect any of those for once. I hope you don't have testimony. What do you want? I'm a busy gal. Don't get in my way.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright. Such a thing couldn't possibly exist. What do you say? I ain't letting that pass. Boozilla lives. I'm sure of it. It's the mightiest monster on this side of the Pacific Rim. I don't suppose you have some kind of basis for that. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. What? You saw it? No way. Yes way. The mighty Boozilla really was here. Last night when I was out on the 51st floor of the Grand Tower. You mean when you're snooping around the black market auction? That's right. It was right around when I took this here photo. That's the photo of the person in the red hood. That was Jill Crane, right? See those blinds next to the red hood? Well, the mighty Boozilla was on the other side. But there's nothing in the photo. It's mighty hard to capture something like that from such a distance. But I seen it plain as day. Boozilla's giant eye was peering in through those blinds. The monster was peering in? Wonderful. Looky here. Now ain't the time for this. I gotta gather my materials. Y'all in my way. Now go on, get. Shoo! How absurd. Mr. Edgeworth, you must be completely dumbfounded right now, aren't you? Isn't that clearly written on my face? Alright, let's talk to Lang. Hi.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Hi, sexy wolf man who would howl at the moon. Mr. Prosecutor, so we meet again.
Aw, his theme. His theme slowed down. Indeed, just a few days ago we met at the detention center. Agent Lang, what brings you here?
Just some boring work, nothing you need to know about. You always pick the worst time to show up. Anyone ever tell you that bad things happen when you're around? That's true.
That's true.
Everywhere the cast goes, somebody fucking dies. It's insane.
Yeah, they're symbols of bad luck.
Just don't get in the way of my investigation, okay? I must avenge the death of our president.
Mario, continue talking to him.
Please continue talking to me.
You arrived here before us. What were you doing in a place like this?
You suspect me?
Come on, come now.
I heard a scream. It was the woman who found the body. Why are you around here?
I don't know.
After hearing the scream, I came in through that entrance over there. Apparently, it wasn't locked.
Then why is there a lock on the ground over there? I should take a closer look.
When I got in, the woman who found the body was already running out the other exit over there.
So we came here around the same time we did. Why were you at the Grand Tower?
Well, I had my reasons.
He also said something along those lines when we met him at the detention center. Maybe he's really a fan of giant monsters and he came to sneak a peek at the Boozilla set.
Man, I wish.
I wish.
Giant monsters? I've no interest in such things.
clearly doesn't think the murderer is a monster either. Woo! Solidarity.
Yay! A sane person.
A sane person. It's regrettable what happened to the president.
Yeah, Huang was the pride of Zhang Fa, and yet
It seems like you're quite close to the president.
he was like a father.
I thought he was completely shirtless there. That.
I feel like his suit just has like contours where his muscles are.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it does.
It's terrible. I hate
horrifying.
it. Or it's just too tight. Like a certain somebody's suit.
You're right.
It's too tight. Why are you wearing such a tight?
It sucks.
The previous head of the Long clan, my father served under President Huang. Why does he look like Gustavia?
You're right.
Protecting the life of the president has long been our clan's greatest duty. My old man received a great number of special medals from the president himself. As a token of his trust, the president left his will in the protection of the Huang clan. Those medals and that will, they were the pride of our clan, our family treasure, so to speak. Who would have thought the day to unseal that will would have arrived so soon?
So then, I guess the president was like a close family friend. Huh? But during the incident at Gordon Lake, why weren't you with the president, Mr. Lang?
Well, a lot has changed. It also happened over 12 years ago.
Oh no! No!
How many times are we gonna mention 12 years ago? I think we need a counter. You know how you edited hello, my name is Gregory Edgeworth, and I'm friend's turn. I think you should also do that for how many times I read 12 years ago.
12 years ago or 17 years ago, yeah.
Back then, he and my old man were close friends, and our clan protected the president's life. But then, he suddenly changed. It's as if he became an entirely different person. They broke up.
They broke up!
Oh no.
No.
Not Lang's father and the president, by the way, not Lang himself.
Yeah.
Nowadays, he doesn't even have a shred of faith in the police force of Zhang Fa.
That's nice. 12 years ago.
It's probably a good thing, because apparently you brag about how many arrests you've done.
Yeah. 12 years ago. I wonder what went on then. Trauma dump on me.
So, yeah, even so, I still respect the man. Zhang Fa is a small country, but he carried the nation with his strength. Damn it, just what are his bodyguards doing?
Have you already contacted the embassy?
Yeah, of course. I've also informed Zhang Fa and my clan as well. It's gotten pretty hectic there, what with the will and all. But it'll be the same here, once the bodyguards show up. If you don't want to see me rip into them, I suggest you get out of here soon. Mr. Prosecutor, that is not the proper... Right now, I'm just a single Interpol agent, a literal lone wolf.
I'm so alone.
I'm so alone, nobody like me. They probably won't let me be in charge of the investigation. But you'd better believe, my fangs are as sharp as ever.
What?
Okay, dramatic, much. I'll definitely capture the culprit with my own hands, and you better not get in my way.
Can I present things to you?
What? That's what the little crow girl is always wearing on her clothes, isn't it?
It represents the most powerful animal in nature, my Yatagratsu badge. Isn't it awesome?
Most powerful animal in nature. Not so fast. I can't let that one slide. Long Z says the wolf is mightier than the crow. Just one slash from a wolf's claw and your little crow would be nevermore.
Take that back, Wolfie. Thief Girl says the crow soars above all others. It'll swoop in to peck the wolf to pieces and then fly back up to avoid the wolf's claws.
Why the wolf's claws and not the fangs?
Yeah.
Don't underestimate a wolf's jumping ability. It'll bite the crow before it can fly away.
A crow can flap its wings so hard it'll blow the big bad wolf away.
That's just not true. Yeah.
Caw, 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 caw. They're squabbling like children.
If you keep showing irrelevant nonsense under my nose, I'll chew it into pieces.
I think I should put this away for now.
Damn it!
Wait, let me screenshot.
Damn it!
Hey, look at this.
Did my fucking Apple Pen die? This is so tragic.
Oh no.
Has the screenshot been gotten?
Yes.
Yes. You don't have to show me that. Whoever killed the president, he's literally behind me. You can be damn well sure I'm gonna catch him.
Agent Lang. Whenever President Huang is brought up, he seems to lose his composure. I kind of feel bad for Mr. Lang. Isn't there anything we can do for him? Yes. Kiss him. And it is for that reason we must listen carefully to what he has to say.
Kiss me. Mozilla, what are you asking me about that for?
I won't say the culprit is a monster, but it seems a little too early to say it's unrelated. If you know anything, then by all means, please tell me.
The president always had a Mozilla doll with him. Why? Just to have it to sleep with.
Yeah.
I caught a glimpse of it on occasion. That's how I knew.
A Mozilla doll, huh?
Details
Indeed, there
from-
was one inside the president's plane. So even a foreign president was a fan. Mozilla sure has international appeal. You know how different countries have different sounds for animal noises? So I wonder what kind of sounds a foreign Mozilla would make. I don't even know what kind of sound a domestic Mozilla would make. Okay. I'll stop bothering him.
I'm sorry about earlier. I was a little flustered.
I thought that was literally all she was gonna say.
I need to not scroll through DGS Twitter. Oh my god.
Oh, what are you
Just
finding?
upsetting. Rising sun motifs.
Still? People are still doing that?
No, it's like, yeah. You think people would be smarter. You think.
You think? Yeah, because I heard
You
people talking
think.
about that like a year ago. Like, to stop doing that.
Really? I haven't seen anybody, like, outwardly say, do not do this for the love of God.
Really? No,
I
yeah.
haven't seen people talk about it.
Right before the localization was coming out, I think there was like a sort of a master post for like everyone who was like going to get into DDS and like reminder about like what you should and shouldn't do with this content. And a big part of it was like, please do not draw the rising sun. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've never seen that master post be passed around though, which is crazy to me.
Huh. Yeah,
But
it's been a while, so I probably can't find it anymore, but yeah.
Yeah, but like, you'd think I would have seen it by now.
Yeah, I
But
don't know.
no.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Were you
It's
here
just
alone?
got-
Yeah, it got buried.
Yeah, Yes, I arrived before everyone else today in order to get things prepared. When I entered the lot, I immediately noticed those giant hoof prints.
The monster's footprints, right. Weren't you surprised?
Yes, because they haven't been there yesterday evening. They hadn't been there yesterday evening.
So that means the footprints were made last night.
Well, when I first saw them, I thought they were a part of the set. But when I got closer to the studio, I saw that a person had collapsed.
You didn't notice until you got closer.
Lately, it seems my eyesight has gotten worse again, and my glasses aren't strong enough. Sorry, I just read a tweet.
Oh.
As I approached the body, I finally realized that I was so scared I ran away. Sorry, the tweet was Cosmo saying you're hot in a pathetic way to Ryunosuke.
God.
Because it's right.
Yeah. That was when she ran into us.
You're hot and pathetic.
You said they were filming a movie. Could it be The Steel Samurai?
No.
So it wasn't.
We're making a monster movie this time around. Have you ever heard of the Mighty Mozilla series?
I'm sorry, but no. Mr. Edgeworth isn't interested in anything other than the Steel Samurai, after all. That's not...
I guess that's to be expected, as the promotion for the film hasn't really started yet. The Mighty Mozilla. It's a revival. Its revival breaks its 12 years of silence. It's a long-awaited sequel to the original series, so the staff are all fired up. The film is set at the Grand Tower, so we're filming on the location around this area.
Come to think of it, yesterday. Who was Gumshoe?
Oh, I think I was Gumshoe. What's wrong, pal? Did something happen at the Grand Tower? Wait, is it Penny?
I think that's Penny.
Cut! Excuse me, we're sorry for the minute. We're sort of in the middle of shooting a movie, and
You think they block off the area?
Exactly.
That's what they usually do. I saw them filming something then. It must have been this. I bet it ends with Mozilla completely destroying the Grand Tower.
I wonder. Toro's hair. You'll have to look forward to finding out in the theater. How old is Penny? I don't remember.
Let's see. She's 20.
Oh, she's 20.
Yeah. How old is everyone? Yeah, and Lang is as old as Edgeworth, I think, at this point.
Okay.
Wait, let's see. Yeah, about as old, if not 1 year older. Let's see. Oh, Gordy!
Gordy? Who is saying this?
Penny, I think.
The battle of the century. Now, it meets its greatest rival, Mighty Mozilla versus Gordy.
Wait, Gordy?
This time, it won't just be Mozilla. A rival monster appears as well. This is exactly the freaking, what is it? Godzilla versus... This is exactly what came out.
Yeah, this is exactly Godzilla versus, Kong.
Yeah, but there was like another one with a dragon that looks similar to Gordy.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, it was the three-headed dragon. I don't remember what it was called.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can look it up. Have you heard of it? Gordy of Gordik. Of course. Oh no, the trauma, it's coming back.
Don't mention Gordy.
Don't mention Gordon.
Oh, wasn't it the Talk of the Town 2 or 3 years ago? It's a mysterious monster living in Gord Lake. By chance, someone took a photo of it. It wasn't just the Talk of the Town, it was also involved in a case from my past. Please do not mention this. Gordy, huh? Now that's a name I don't really want to remember.
When the director caught wind of that rumor, he decided to add it into the story.
I get the feeling he was a bit late to catch on.
Please look forward to seeing the showdown between these two rival monsters. I can't believe Ace Attorney Investigations predicted the Godzilla movie that came out 2 years ago.
I can't believe it.
I don't know what that look it up. It's like Godzilla versus the King of Beasts or something.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't watched any of the Godzilla movies. Is there anything out of place with what I've investigated so far?
What the hell is this?
I should confirm what the security situation was like at the scene of the crime. Miss Nichols, was the entrance to this place locked?
Okay, Godzilla King of the Monsters. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yes, it's locked with this.
It's one of those types where you have to put in the correct numbers to open it, right? About this combination lock, was it also properly locked today?
Yes, when I arrived here today, it was locked tight.
Who knows the combination?
The producer, the director, the staff, and the actors. I think everyone involved in the movie knew about it.
So anyone involved with the film could have opened the combination lock and gone in.
Logic.
Logic.
Yes. I should finish so I might do projects for this time. That's a concept. If I remember correctly, the Mozilla in our film also has split hooves.
Surely you're not suggesting that the president was trampled to death by a monster.
Yes, I am. Shut the hell up. Oh no, rather, speaking as a member of the staff, I don't believe Mozilla would commit a murder.
Really?
It's not part of the script. Giant monsters only bother the people in the movies. That's the cardinal rule for those involved in monster movies. Yeah, because they're not real.
Yeah, indeed, it would be problematic if it weren't that way. Right, I don't think I have to present anything to her. Let's see. Logic!
Ha.
The front entrance, which leads to the Tower Plaza, was locked with a combination lock. At the other end, the lock on the rear entrance, which leads to the Grand Tower, was broken. Now, where does this lead us? I know this one. The culprit entered from the rear entrance, right? Exactly, and knowing this, we now understand one more critical fact. The culprit must be someone who didn't know the number to unlock the combination lock. Right, if they knew the code, it would have been way easier to enter from the front entrance. Entering through the back door is common sense for a thief. It's much less conspicuous. We can't underestimate a culprit who thinks like a thief. Please keep your guard up. She sure becomes lively all of a sudden when this subject gets brought up. To put it simply,
Mr.
everyone
Edgeworth.
involved with the movie knows the combination for the lock. What?
Mr. Edgeworth, do not, you cannot, oh my god, I can't stop stuttering. You cannot hold me accountable for, I want to speak. Thank you very much, Brain. Mr. Edward, you can't hold me accountable for stealing. It's my hyperfixation.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm neurodivergent and a minor.
In other words, it's quite likely that the culprit is someone who's not involved with the film. Alright, sweet. Is there any other logic? I tried... not sure. Can I get up here, please? Okay. It's just still alright.
Or we just like presenting evidence.
Yeah.
Or
Wiki.
Wiki.
Help. Oh wait. Oh okay. Wait. Okay. Okay. All right. Wait. Wait. All right. All right. I can deduce this.
Deduce.
Deduce the horn. Eureka! Doesn't this horn belong to that monster, Mozilla? You're right. It looks just like it. Maybe it's a prop for the film? Based on the size of the horn, the head should be quite large. I wonder how it ended up here. I'm sure we'll find out if we ask someone on the staff. Alright. About this horn. Have you ever seen it before?
Oh, sorry. Huh? That's a Mozilla horn. It's a model we made to use in our ad campaign. Where was it?
Oh, it was on the ground by the back entrance.
That's strange. Mozilla's head should have been stored on the studio roof.
I suppose the head would have been rather large, wouldn't it?
Yes, it's not as big as the real thing, of course, but it's still quite large. Look, you can see it from here. See? It's right there.
It certainly is large. Logic that. I think. Maybe. Hopefully. Yes! The dent in this fence, and the broken horn. Neither of these things were there yesterday evening, based on the fact that these two things have changed. Ah, could Mozilla's head have... Indeed, the head that was on the rooftop may have tumbled down onto the ground. This is a new possibility, which would mean that... Oh. Did the head fall onto him? Is that why? That's a stupid way to die. We may have found the missing murder weapon. Really? At the moment, I can only say that this is just a possibility. If the giant monster head had fallen off the studio roof, that could definitely be a murder weapon. Miss Nichols, may we investigate the studio roof?
The roof? Okay, I understand. Go on ahead, but the stairs can be a little bit slippery, so please watch your step.
Edgeworth slips and falls comically down the stairs.
Yes. As he deserves to.
As he deserves to. How'd the ground taste?
How'd the ground taste, Edgeworth? I think you needed I think you need that to... I cannot speak. Moving on. Oh, Mr. Prosecutor, I'm going to take my leave here for a bit. There's something I have to check.
I have to stew in my grief for a little bit. Agent Lang.
Stew in my...
I wonder if he's caught on to something. Oh, it's authority. Oh, no, it's not authority. It's good.
Oh. It's baby.
It's small. I'm just thinking of, like, Lang kicking him.
Get out of my way, fool.
Do you want to be this kid?
Sure. Move it! What'd you say? Guess you're just a brat with no manners.
Jeez!
Kid.
Entire milk cart.
And you're an annoying old man. Quit your yapping already.
Oh.
He's breathing heavily.
Jeez, Lang!
I'm terribly sorry. Come on, John. What are you doing? What were you doing? Who is that? Someone from the police. Why'd you suddenly pick a fight with him?
That sure was a tense standoff. He didn't budge an inch even before Agent Lang.
Allow me to introduce you. This is John Marsh. He's the lead actor in our movie. Oh.
The lead actor is this child. Hi, I'm Kay Faraday. Nice to meet you.
And this is Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. Prosecutor? Oh god, voice. He's a pretty famous prosecutor, you know? Not anymore. Guys. But he's not wearing a prosecutor's badge.
Yeah, he's frightfully perceptive.
Well, they normally don't wear a prosecutor's badge, right?
Oh no, they don't, yeah.
John, it's probably better if you didn't go over there.
That's certainly not a sight a child should see. However, he is someone involved in the case, so I'll need to speak with him later. May we see the roof?
Yes, of course. Go right ahead.
So, this is Mozilla. Huh? Somehow this doesn't feel quite right. See, this looks way cooler. And he doesn't have a nose ring either.
I see. You two aren't familiar with Mozilla. This is Mozilla's original design from 12 years ago.
What? Then, what's this?
That's our new take. That's our take of it for the new movie. We revamped the design to appeal to modern audiences.
Revamped? But it looks totally different. And no matter how you look at this one, it's a cow.
Well, of course. After all, Mozilla was originally a cow monster.
Cow monster?
I'm trying to fix this. Having a cow, an animal that humans are very familiar with, turned into a monster, allows us to question mankind's relationship with nature. That's the theme of Mozilla.
Meh. I just don't get it. Nor do I. Judge Mozilla. There's a can of paint thinner here. It's probably used for making props. Mr. Edgeworth, doesn't the area around here look kind of burnt? It does. This spread out blue sheet, newspaper, and the side of this can all look burnt. I wonder if this Mozilla's head can also shoot out flames. Well, this old Mozilla design doesn't really look like it could breathe fire anyways. That's not our main concern, but I'm certainly curious.
I'm trying to fix this drew this damn dragon.
There's a heater here. Do you think the staff uses it to keep themselves warm? It's possible, although it may be spring, it can still get rather chilly at night. Mr. Edgeworth, people are gonna think you're an old geezer if you say stuff like that. Even in the best times, you tend to see things like an old man. Can't you at least try to be more cheerful and lively when you talk?
Why can't you be normal?
Why can't you be normal? Do I really seem that unlively?
Yes.
Yes. I could probably carry a light stand this size on my shoulder. Okay, don't tell me you're planning to steal this. Of course not, but if I carry this around with me, I could shine a spotlight on you whenever you shout objection. Man, that sounds so cool. So, when should we start? Never, please. Oh. Broken? Some sort of wooden stand has fallen over. The area around it seems to be burnt black. Huh? Mozilla's head should have been on that stand. Oh, whoops. That's Penny. Alright.
Oh.
But the legs have broken off. It doesn't look like it can be used anymore. The broken legs seem to be badly burned. I think it's safe to assume that a small fire occurred here. A small fire, huh? Is that what burnt and broke... Is that what burnt and broke the... Is that what burnt and broke the legs? Oh, okay. Is that what burnt and
English
broke the legs?
hard.
Yeah, just some... Yeah. When the legs broke, the stand would have tilted. If Mozilla's head was on top of the stand, it would have fallen off. So, the head fell down because of the fire. Yes, and if that's the case, I also have a pretty good idea what caused the fire. There's a flammable can next to the heater. It seems someone is lacking in safety awareness.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll make sure that doesn't happen again. But I don't think anyone used the heater yesterday.
I see. In that case, I wonder what caused the fire. Blood. No, okay.
Watch.
Only one brain cell right now.
We made this replica of the original Mozilla's head for promotional purposes. We'll be using it to let people know that the film is a sequel to the original series.
I guess it would be hard for people to tell that they're the same monster. As we suspected, one of the horns appears to be broken. So, did this head really crush the president? It's possible, however, there's something I don't quite understand. What's that? Mr. Nichols, Miss Nichols, this head looks rather heavy. How do you transport it?
Ah, it's made so that it can be taken apart. It's not that hard if you know how to do it. But if you don't know how, it'd be pretty impossible, I think.
Which means it would be difficult for anyone not involved in the film. When taken apart, would it be possible for one person to carry it alone?
Oh my god, Ryunosuke.
Oh.
Sorry, I was scrolling through Twitter. Definitely. Given enough time, even I could do it. I love Ryunosuke.
However, this faces... Mr. Edgeworth, I feel like I've seen this cow somewhere before. Indeed, I was just thinking the exact same thing. It was on board the president's plane. And in the storeroom of the black market auction. The president's stuffed toy. So that was a doll of the original Mozilla. Could this really just be a coincidence?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Nothing is a coincidence.
Never
In Ace
ever.
Attorney.
Ah, still no logic. Where's my logic?
Logic.
Ah. Since he had a Mozilla doll with him, maybe the president was a big fan. And his love for Mozilla was so great that he tried picking up the head and got crushed. I doubt a normal person would have the strength to lift this up. Since he wasn't involved with the movie, he wouldn't have known how to take it apart. If Mozilla really existed, that would explain everything, though. Can't you just connect the pieces in that direction for once? With logic, I mean. Please don't give me that look. Okay. I think that's everything here. I think.
I should close my door.
John, was it? Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Hey, old man, you really a prosecutor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Old man. It's really like 27.
Then first show me your prosecutor's badge.
I don't have my badge with me right now.
Then you can't prove you're a prosecutor, old man.
This kid is a tough nut to crack, isn't he? Want me to give it a try? Kick.
Kick.
Yes, I'm counting on you, Kay. I'm not good with kids. So, John, you're an actor.
Yeah, what about it?
You're amazing. That's so cool.
Not really.
Good grief. At least that seems to have worked. About those horns.
What about them? John's horns are specifically made prosthetics. John plays a young boy who has a special connection with Mozilla. This is literally the plot of Godzilla.
Really?
I'm pretty sure that there is a child who can communicate with Godzilla in one of the movies.
Really? Oh my god.
I think so. And I think this game came out before this movie aired.
So
That's
just
funny.
So, did Godzilla copy Ace Attorney Investigations too?
Oh my god. They got the plot of Godzilla from Ace Attorney Investigations too. I can't believe we've cracked the code. He can communicate with Mozilla using these horns, right, John? Shut up. Stop blabbering about that stupid stuff.
Oh, does he have a steel samurai
No.
keychain?
Sorry.
I think I'm beginning to see the kind of relationship these two have. But it must be amazing to star in a movie. And you're and you're only in elementary school.
Ah. Yikes. Everybody's just like, yikes. Dude. Despite how he looks, John is 13 years old and he's already in middle school.
What? But he's so small, and he's wearing a kitty backpack.
The backpack is part of his costume. He's an actor after all.
I see, but he's still really tiny.
Don't height shame, Kay. It's probably better if you didn't talk about his height in front of... I thought I told you to stop blabbering that stupid stuff. Sorry.
It seems the only thing that's not a prop is that milk carton.
That guy over there, he's the president, right?
Yep. Do you know him?
Yeah, I've met him before.
This boy has met with the president.
That guy makes me sick. Oh my god. Kid.
That's not a very nice thing to say. Why do you hate the president so much? And now he's giving me the silent treatment.
I draw the eyes too big. The truth is the president was involved in the film.
The president was involved in the film? What do you mean?
He was supposed to have a brief cameo in the movie. He came by to look around the set some time ago. That was when he first met with John.
Why would the president be appearing in this film?
We heard he was a fan of the original Mozilla series. And so we made him an offer, and we thought it would make great publicity, you see. He came on the oh my god, I forget how I voiced him. Oh my god. He came on the movie set like he's some sightseeing, it's like he's on some sightseeing tour. It's so annoying. John, you really shouldn't say stuff like that. It's not nice. Especially for the recently deceased.
Yeah.
Shut it.
I guess he couldn't tolerate having an amateur appear in his film.
Oh right, here. What's this? What's this from yesterday?
A photo.
Yeah, since it was developed, I brought it along with me. You can have it. I think it turned out quite nice. So you brought it all the way. Oh my god. So I can't read anymore. So you brought it all the way here for me. Thank you so much. No, not really. I just happen to have it with me.
Excuse me, but may I take a quick look at it?
Rocky? Oh, sure. Here you go. So, oh, that's you.
Oh, so this was taken yesterday. Neither the hoofprints nor the body are in it.
Oh, that's really cute. So Mozilla is a little shorter than we thought he was, or is that just the costume?
I think that's just the costume.
Okay.
Unless he is, yeah, I don't know, actually. And with that, this portion of the investigation seems to be finished. So the murder weapon really is. Yes, as it stands now, the possibility that it was the monster head is quite high. So he ended up being squashed by the falling head, huh?
What a stupid way to die.
Stupid way to die. Hi, Lang.
Hi, Lang, you're back. Although they're extremely late to the party, the bodyguards and the police have finally arrived.
Mr. President!
Mr. President! They really were far too late. Damn it, who did this? They'll pay for this. I swear I'll make them pay. But you know, this much is enough to put me at ease. The person who did this to Huang. I've already got my eye on a suspect.
What? What do you mean?
Even though Huang was the victim, he doesn't have extraterritorial rights here.
Oh. Oh, don't say those words.
Oh, is that from? Are those the words that were used during Ace Attorney Investigations 1-5?
Yes, and also the first case of this game.
Oh,
It was
fucking
it
Christ.
was the worst. It was the worst in 1-5 though,
Mm.
with Tree Man.
Your country's police have the right to investigate. However, I've actually spoken with them. As an agent of Interpol, they're letting me assist in the investigation.
So they've already established a plan for this investigation.
I've already found my prey. Now it's time for the hunt. Take a look at this. It's a printout from the security camera on the Grand Tower rooftop.
Courtney, this is...
It's Courtney. This camera records people as they get off the rooftop elevator. And guess who was recorded? The president and his killer can be clearly seen.
Well, why is Miss Courtney there? So he's saying Judge Courtney is the murderer. Serves her right.
That's her right. She's been a bitch of this entire game.
Except for, like, the last episode.
Yeah, that's true. But still.
But still.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, I shall leave this offering to the goddess of law to you. Deliver her divine judgment against Blaze the Best.
Could she, who hates crime more than anyone, have...
More than Strongheart?
More than Strongheart?
Strongheart?
Agent Lang, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Not so fast. Shut the fuck up. Just now, I heard a rumor at the Grand Tower. Miles Edgeworth, that you are no longer a prosecutor. Huh. I have been figured out. Now I must do everything illegally. Naturally, that means you don't even have a shred of investigative authority. So what would be the point of having a logic battle with someone like you?
Why would you say something like that? Didn't you also just get reduced to being a lone agent? Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. Hey, answer me this. Even though you've lost your position as a prosecutor, why are you still sticking your neck into this case?
Why do I still continue to investigate? Agent Lang, why are you pursuing the criminal who murdered the president? Because you're an Interpol agent. Right now, I am also chasing after a certain person. Someone in the shadows who was behind the murder at the Grand Tower yesterday. Someone who placed Kay in grave danger.
You gotta protect.
Even now, they're lurking somewhere laughing at us. We'll uncover the truth and bring them to justice. And a title such as prosecutor has nothing to do with it. As long as the truth remains hidden, I will continue to seek out that truth. But that is part of my creed.
Haha. You're always trying to be so clever, but you really are kind of an idiot. Clearly, you don't own an air fryer.
Clearly, you don't own an air fryer. Me, an idiot. How rude.
That's the answer I wanted to hear. All right, I'll play along with you for a bit.
Woo!
I've lost all my men, and you've lost your title.
I read that as I've lost all men.
I've lost all men. I've lost all my lovers.
No.
And yet we still continue to investigate. Let's begin this battle of logic between two kindred spirits.
You have my thanks.
However, I won't go easy on you. I'll definitely catch the criminal who murdered Huang. And I won't let you get in my way.
Yes, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let me show you the truth that this wolf has sunk his fangs into.
Alright, here we go.
Here we go. Listen up, that woman met with the president on top of the Grand Tower. 2 nights ago, she pushed the president off the roof, and he fell into this film lot. At the time, there was no one else at the rooftop aside from those two. There's no room for doubt that woman murdered the president.
It was just the two of them alone on the rooftop. No bodyguards.
Yeah, I confirmed it with those bodyguards over there. They didn't know about it either. Guess he managed to give them the slip. He must have had something secret to talk about.
President Huang and Judge Courtney. Did those two have some sort of connection?
Apparently, he had an arrangement with the owner of the Grand Tower. He requested the entrance to the viewing platform be restricted so that they could be alone. Well, it's not like the owner could turn down a request from the president.
Does that mean the last person to see the president was?
Exactly. Courtney, you mean? It's gotta be her.
Agent Lang's reasoning is certainly sound. However, he has overlooked one major thing. And that's where I must strike. I have no idea what that is.
What has he? Can you please tell me?
Please, let's see. Oh, okay. It's literally a present thing, apparently. Present. Oh, oh! Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, okay. Shi Long Lang. For the Interpol agent with the highest arrest rate to have fallen so low.
What'd you say?
This is a commemorative photo taken by the staff at the Global Studios. Everyone's got such great smiles. Well, except for John. This photo was taken yesterday.
What?
If Judge Courtney had murdered the president 2 days ago, then his body should have been there when the photo was taken. You gotta howl.
Oh, fucking awooga. Awooga.
Perhaps you should have listened a bit more carefully to those involved in the case. Questioning witnesses is one of the basic fundamentals of an investigation, is it not? And captured Mr. Edgeworth's great smile. You really do look most alive when you're cornering your opponent.
What's that supposed to mean? Just I expected. It's been a while since I felt like this.
Jesus.
Jesus. Jesus. I growl while making that statement. Jesus.
Agent Lang, haven't you been a little hasty in your reasoning?
I don't need your advice.
I don't know. I feel like they got something going on. Ah.
What sort of tension going on? And it might be one-sided. I don't know.
Yeah.
Long Z says the wrath of the wolves lasts 100 years.
It's very funny if it's one-sided.
Oh my god. My anger towards the woman who killed the president cannot be suppressed.
I too wish to capture the culprit. However, there's no doubt that the body appeared here last night. Therefore, the president could not have fallen to his death. Yeah, he was crushed by the monster head. The crime occurred here in the film lot and on the rooftop of the ground tower.
So, that's what you think. Still, I don't intend to stray from my logic either.
However, he could not have fallen to his death two nights ago. This photo proves that.
Is that so? Think about it this way. 2 nights ago, Courtney pushed the president off the roof and killed him. Afterwards, she snuck into the film lot to hide the body.
And here.
Wouldn't it be easy to hide a body in a costume or behind all this equipment? Then all she had to do last night was retrieve the body. Once we search this area, we'll know where she hid the body.
Unfortunately, there's no need for a search.
What'd you say?
This piece of evidence proves that Judge Courtney could not have hidden the body. Wiki.
Wiki.
Oh, alright. Huh. I knew this. All the entrances to the film lot were locked. The chain on the back entrance was only cut last night.
What?
Therefore, Judge Courtney could not have entered the film lot 2 nights ago.
What? Yeah?
Apparently.
But the president could only have fallen 2 nights ago.
Why are you so insistent that the crime occurred 2 days ago?
I can't draw fingers. Why? Because there's still more to the security camera footage. A photo was recorded 10 to 20 minutes after the president went up to the roof with that woman.
A photo was recorded.
Was recorded. That woman, she came back, both on the elevator, back down on the elevator alone.
And then deal 6
After that,
happened.
there was. After that, there was no sign of the president getting on the elevator at all. There's no way for the president to get down without using the elevator, is there? Besides, getting pushed off the roof by that woman, that is.
The president never came down from the rooftop.
That's right. The security camera is always watching the entrance of the elevator. It was specifically set up to record anyone who entered or exited the rooftop. Essentially, the camera created a locked room, one which the president vanished from.
A locked room. I see. This is quite an unfavorable piece of evidence for Judge Courtney. A rooftop escape. That's a difficult feat. So, even the Yadagarasu can't just fly through the sky. That's right. I still need more training to be able to pull that off. You're saying you're going to train yourself to fly?
Oh my god.
Yes. Alright.
I don't know what my sweatshirt looks like.
black market auction. You could have just used that secret floor, right? As a matter of fact, there was one. A hidden route, that is.
A way down without using the elevator. You better not tell me he flew off or something.
There's no need for that. It's quite simple. The president just needed to know about the existence of the hidden 54th floor.
The 51st floor?
This building has a hidden 51st floor. It is accessible through a secret hatch on the rooftop. Using that route, it would be possible to leave the rooftop without using the elevator.
The hidden room, secret hatch. How could the president have ever known about that?
I wonder. I don't know the answer myself. I'm merely raising a possibility.
In the first place, what's this all about? The hidden 51st floor. I keep stuttering. Oh my god.
It's alright.
Sounds like something that ninja girl over there would love to get into.
No way! I'm sick of that place. For Kay, that place only holds bad memories after all. The 51st floor was a secret storeroom for the black market auction. Its true purpose was only exposed yesterday.
What the hell did you draw legs? So, black market auction. You aren't suggesting the president was involved in something like that, are you?
He could have been, man.
He
I
could
have
been.
no
He's
proof. However, the possibility exists, does it not? Yeah, didn't he, like, stage his own assassination? He's the type of guy who'd go into a black market auction for evidence.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past that president.
How?
Eek!
He's fucking screamed.
He just screams. Jeez. Calm
The
down.
president would never. He would never be involved in a black market auction.
Alright, alright. What's this?
Sure. You punks, are you prepared? If you're going to spout nonsense like that, I'll tear you to pieces. No, be nice.
She ran away. She ran away.
You ran away. You don't have any idea the amount of respect that man has earned from this country's people.
I see. We have seen the president's true colors.
I hate that sprite so bad.
Yeah. However, the people of Zhangfa remain in the dark. Shall I inform Agent Lang of the president's true nature? No, telling him now would only further cloud his judgment. I understand, Agent Lang. Please calm down. We spoke out of line. I apologize.
Sorry, my emotions got the best of me.
And Kay, how long do you plan on hiding? You can come out now. I'm sorry.
It's fine. My anger is directed towards the president's killer.
No, Lana! Well, I'll be. You're actually a pretty good guy, ain't you? That loyalty to your president, it's mighty admirable.
Why is she here?
I don't know. I hope she leaves.
Please leave, Lana.
Please, please.
Oh, it's my turn. What's it to you?
Aw, don't be like that. I got some good news for you, I reckon.
What?
The president ain't never passed through the 51st floor. You can count on me.
Really?
I was in the storeroom myself, and I saw it with my very own eyes. That's right. She snuck into the storeroom that day.
Thanks. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor.
What is it?
I don't intend to give the culprit a single step of leeway. No one's seen the president since he met with Courtney 2 days ago.
That doesn't change the fact that the body wasn't here yesterday. If he were pushed off 2 days ago, it would be odd that he wasn't found until yesterday. I doubt a fall from the roof would take a whole day.
I'll admit there's a few things I still haven't figured out yet.
Regardless, this is one thing I'm certain there's one thing I'm certain of. There is? What exactly occurred here last night? I'm certain we'll have to look into that. I'm certain we'll have to look into that in order to uncover the truth. Because the body and the hoofprints could have only appeared last night, right?
Agent Lang, we'd like to bring the body in for the autopsy. Huang, it's in your hands. Make sure you show the proper respect.
Why does Lake have no eyes?
No
Lake
eyes?
and Edgeworth have no eyes.
Yeah.
What the hell?
They're just too small.
But Kay and Lotta and Penny have eyes. What's going
He's
on with
just
them?
eyebrows. They're just eyebrows.
Just eyebrows.
Oh, I thought I already read this. Did I not?
Oh, did you?
Did I? Oh, well. I also have one more thing to report.
What is it?
We found some footprints near the body. They were left within the area that looks like a monster's footprint. Oh my god, you're late.
There were human footprints with the monster's footprint.
What kind of footprints? Sir, they were the footprints of a child, about the size of an elementary school kid student.
What?
Huh?
An elementary school student? Wait, could it be? Who was that? Miss Nichols?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please excuse my rudeness.
Is there something you want to say? What is she so scared of?
I'm worried that you'll think poorly of me, but please let me testify something. It's really important.
That's not something you need to be so worried about. What is it?
Is it right if we end at like the 2-hour mark?
Yeah, actually, this part is like right about to end.
Oh, okay, good.
What?
Eek.
Why did you come here? Eek.
Well, I got a little worried, so I stopped by to check up on John.
John? You mean John Marsh, as I thought.
Yes, last night, John stayed here late in order to practice by himself.
Wow, he's really dedicated.
Well, this movie is the first time he's starring as the lead role, so I'm sure he wants to do his best.
She must have witnessed something last night. When was this?
If I remember correctly, I think it was a little past 10 p.m. It looked like it was going to rain, and I was getting worried, so I came to check up on him. And when I got here, you saw something. Yes. I have so many whips, and I'm not going to finish any of them. John was practicing by himself. And right above his head, I saw a long neck.
A neck?
Yes, his skin was really scaly, almost like a reptile. It was like the neck of a dinosaur.
Whoa there! Could that have been Gordy? Last time I went hunting for it, it was a bust, but I reckon this could be the real deal. What? So this time it's Gordy?
That's right. I was really surprised. After all, John is the boy who can communicate with Mozilla.
Yeah, that's right. The horns of them horns of them horns of his lets him hear what the monster's saying, right?
Even so, he was looking up at Gordy's face and he was talking to it. It was like they were friends. Doesn't that sound weird?
You said it, sister. That's pretty darn strange, I reckon. That boy's a little traitor. It seems she's gotten reality mixed up with the movies.
Hey, Missy, did you really see that? Yes, I was so shocked I immediately ran home after that. What do you make of this, Mr. Prosecutor? Has another monster taken the stage?
Agent Lang, do you really believe this absurd testimony?
I couldn't care less about the monsters. Oh god, that was distorted. Anyways. However, it looks like who we need to talk to next has been decided now, hasn't it?
John Marsh.
John Marsh. Oh. Oops.
John Marsh, who was here last night. It's very likely he saw something, isn't it?
Attaboy. John Marsh, we've got some questions for you. John kind of left a while ago. What?
Well, let's go after him.
Where do you run off to?
He might have just gone back home. That's right. I mean, it doesn't look like they're going to get any filming done today.
Or he may have run away.
Aren't you just overthinking things? He's still a child. I can't imagine that he could have murdered the president by himself.
Who said he was alone? Maybe that monster helped him. That boy can summon a monster to his aid, right? Oh, you guys are so stupid.
Very funny.
I'm not saying that kid's definitely the culprit. But he's the most prominent witness we have, so we'll have to find that rat. Ah, Mr. Edgeworth!
Oh, there
Mr.
you are.
Edgeworth.
Ah, Gummy! Oh, wait, he still messed up over last time.
Yeah, my throat hurts.
Oh, Gumshoe! He ran away!
Aw!
What is the detective doing?
It doesn't matter, it's not like I can rely on this country's police anyway.
Agent
But
Lang.
he's my friend.
He's my friend! Agent Lang, do you intend to continue investigating by yourself?
Yeah, that's right. You got a problem with that?
Didn't you always have a small army of subordinates with you before? Not as small, you literally had like 100 different people following behind you.
That's right, but you know, being a lone wolf isn't that all that bad. Fucking stop stuttering. You're like, what? You don't have to worry about your subordinates or partners. All you need are your fangs. Simple, right?
Subordinates and partners. Partners.
Oh my god, partners?
Oh my god, partners!
Oh my god, partners? Well then, I'll be seeing you two.
Things are getting interesting. I reckon I'm about to get real busy myself. After all, I got me a pair of monsters to hunt. I'm definitely getting my hands on this scoop. You never ever do.
Never do.
Things got. Oh, no, I don't want to give you a Western accent. No. So I keep saying. Wait, I keep saying Western, Southern. Why am I saying Western?
Southern.
Things have gotten pretty crazy, haven't they? Indeed, there's the footprints of Mozilla and now the shadow of Gordy. It's almost exactly like the movie. How about we go monster hunting too? Well, isn't that...
I think it's funny how I have just such a bias for drawing Ryunosuke for Daily Cat DGS.
Yeah.
I just have such a bias for him.
Yeah.
I need to draw it.
Isn't that one of Lang's men? He's one of Agent Lang's subordinates. We met him during another case. Excuse me.
Oh, Prosecutor Edgeworth. It has been a while.
Shouldn't you be following Mr. Lang?
Agent Lang, Shifu, is no longer my boss.
What exactly happened?
Do you remember the incident from 1 month ago?
The
The
Yagarasu.
Yakuza?
Oh,
sorry.
the Yagarasu incident. The Yagarasu incident we had been involved with.
Agent Lang made a major mistake back then. He almost aided and abetted a dangerous criminal.
Certainly, it had come quite close to that at the time.
Shifu took responsibility for what happened, and our team was disbanded.
Disbanded? So that's what Agent Lang was talking about when he said he had become a lone wolf. Then, why are you here?
Well, I was a little worried about Shifu. It seems that even now, he's still chasing after them. The ghosts of 12 years past. Ghosts? Oh, sorry, that's you.
Ghosts of 12 years past. Just, what are you... Oh god, 12 years?
Oh my god, it's been 12 years? I'm sorry, I've already said too much. If you'll excuse me. Excuse me.
Excuse me. These ghosts Agent Lang is chasing after. Did they also have something to do with this case? Looks like everyone's left now. So what do we do now? Well, Miss Hart is going after the monsters and Agent Lang is going after John. We should also try approaching this case from a different angle. What angle would that be? We should listen to what Judge Courtney has to say. Ah, that's right! If I'm not mistaken, Miss Courtney is...
Well then, I shall take my leave. I'll be presiding over Patricia Rowland's trial.
She said that she had a trial coming up. Indeed. Let's head to the courthouse as well. Okay. Okay. I'm screenshotting that just because.
Yay!
Okay.
It's cute.
Here they go.
There they go.
Oh my god, to be continued.
Okay, nice.
And now fake save. And then real
No,
save.
no.
Okay, let's wait for this to pop up. Oh my god.
Oh, it's
Oh,
her.
oh, it's Francisca at the bottom there.
Yeah.
Okay. Save.
I do probably have to go though.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah.
This is a good place to stop. Alright, see you later.
Okay. See ya.